Hello everyone and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy. 2 days in a row, finally, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've done this. Hello Punta, welcome. I arrived in time. Dude, tell me something, how long does daylight savings last for you guys? Cause holy shit, this is making your life a chaos. I don't know what it is listening to this song for half a year, but it puts such a relaxing mood in me every time. This is like my favorite song in the game. Like, Oasis in the 100 is such like such a good encapsulation of the vibe of this game, right? Like, in even the title of the song, I commented on this like a while back, like on the very first episodes of the game. How, like, you know, Oasis in the 100 is a very cool title because, like, the 100 here in this context is referring to the 100 days we're spending here. And these 100 days are supposed to be full of war, full of battles, bloodshed, all that stuff. But Oasis in the 100 plays in the moments where we're, like, bonding with our friends, like we're increasing our friendships with everyone else, like getting closer and finding happiness in this whole chaos amidst the war that's happening, right? So I think Oasis in the 100 is a really cool title. Like it's like finding water in the desert. It's Oasis in the 100, friendship in the middle of war. So I really love this title. It's really the one song. It's funny. This is like the one song, of course, like you don't count Clair de Lune. You don't count Clair de Lune, okay? Clair de Lune is not Clair de Lune, we don't count, okay? We don't count Clair de Lune. This song is fucked. Out of the original songs in this game, Oasis in the 100 is the one song that sticks out to me. DST ends on the last Sunday of March in Italy. Oh boy, it's been there's a lot of ground then. Well, I'm not even gonna recap the last session. We just went after boxes. We battled a bunch. We went to a mountaintop. We found a box there. We went to Turantami's house through the cave somehow. Dausha did not show up. We separated in teams. Like everything's playing out kind of the same way.
Troops, time to rise rise and shine.
Not a lot has changed since the other route, so let's just keep going.
Get ready for your 73rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
We've seen Nozomi pinned to the wall by booby traps. Like, it's funny because like normally in this game that would be like kind of, you know, a funny little thing, but the point we're now, that was the highlight of the session. That was literally the highlight of the session. And it's usually not a good thing when that's the case, but come on.
Prepare to spend another
You cannot
day
disagree
enduring
that
the
it was the
unendurable
highlight of the
and
session.
Suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Let's see if we can like finish this route today, because we're on day 73, so let's see if we can just clutch this one out. Morning came. In the cafeteria, we found Kako and her team waiting for us. Here, we found this in an old art gallery. Okay, so which one is this again? That's the one... I don't remember the number of stars on this. Stars, no, moons. Is this the 11, perhaps? I could be wrong. It's the 12 one. Excuse me. Hold on a second. No, I need to check something. This is confusing. This is actually, like, confusing me. Hold on. Because I believe we found the 12 box already. This is, like, scary. Hold on. Wait a second. Punta, this is scary. Did I miscount? Because... Ponta, this is the box that Zenta left us. I actually need to like rewatch the part of the other stream. Hold on, I need to see this. This is the box that Zenta left us with. When did Oops. Okay, so it was right after Kako absorbed her. Bro, it's the same box! It's the same box! Yo, I was not going crazy! Yo! What the fuck? Bro, I swear to God, I thought I was going insane. I'm not... Dude, that's the same box that Zenta left us with. Yeah, they got the same box twice. We fought Zanta literally yesterday, and she left us this box. And now Kako is saying that she found this box in the art gallery, which is where this box was. I do remember that that's where the 12 moon box was in the other timeline. But what the why do we have this box twice? Okay, no, this is actually concerning. Oh, this is actually fucked. My love points for Nozomi are skyrocketing in these last routes. I love Nozomi. Like, she's not, you know, she's not like, probably not even in my top... She's probably in my top 5. Okay, let's be fair. She's not in my top 3, though. But I love her as a character. Like, she's just a really good character. Bro, now, okay, I don't even know what to say to this. This is so fucked. Dude, it's funny. Because, like, you know, you just keep, like, getting so many boxes that you don't even, like, necessarily pay much attention. I feel like most people playing this wouldn't necessarily pay a lot of attention. But since I'm taking notes, I have to sometimes actually look at the boxes, write down the number of moons, and I'm like, okay, so we got this box and blah, blah, blah. Like, my whole notes for the last session was just, like, the boxes we got and the days we got them. So... I'm actually, like, keeping track of those. So the game cannot, like, trick me like this. This is a duplicate. This is a duplicate, bro. Another box. Nice going.
This one has got 12 symbols on it. That's the only thing that's different about them.
Together with the one the other team found, that's 2 more in the bank. Are you guys not noticing that this is a duplicate? Looks like splitting the party in 2 was a good idea after all. I suggest we keep working separately from here on. Now that Veshnes has made her move, we need the boxes more than ever.
We'll probably have to face off with her sooner or later.
You can bet our side has some boxes already.
If you want to avoid the worst case scenario, we need to make sure they don't get all 7 boxes of blessings. This about keeping them out of enemy hands just as much as getting your wish. I think they missed an is about this. This is about keeping them out of enemies' hands just as much as getting your wish. I'm so hyped! Can't wait to get them back on the road. And before it was just a dev mistake and they put the wrong picture, they wouldn't. Honestly, I have too much faith in this writer. The problem is, I don't think this writer had a hand in every single route. I think, like, they put different people in charge of different routes. I can definitely tell that he was involved in a killing game route, you know? I can definitely tell. In this one, I'm not so sure, because there's so many weird things about this route. Omori Enjoyer, hey, hello, finally able to catch your stream. Hey, hello, welcome. I'm not playing Omori right now. Unfortunately, we're done with Omori, but this game is everything but over. Welcome, though. Right, I'll work hard, too. Despite Veshnus' reappearance, our morale was at an all-time high. We could win this. We just needed to keep taking it one step at a time. With all those boxes and all those moons, I wouldn't be surprised if they mistook one. No. That's not how this works, bro. I would be very disappointed, honestly. I would be very disappointed, because, like... Let's see how this plays out, and then we can chat. But as it stands right now, that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. Everything's ready. We should get going. You sure are fired up today, Shoma. Yeah, very interestingly. Let's not forget that, like, Shoma is the one who suggested us to stay on the defensive side. After Eito escaped. Like, for all we know, Shoma could very well have been the one to release Eito. I just don't know how he would have done that since the key to the cage is with Takumi, but interesting either way. Something good happened to you? I don't know about good, but ever since we saw that commander's house, I've started to get this idea. I see. You're just, like, understanding more of their livelihood, and I think you want to make a wish with the boxes to live in peace among the... Just to end the war, but in a peaceful way, with, like, reconciliation from both sides. I think that's kind of where our mind's at, because you understand that they are, like, normal people just like you. Hold on, let me take off my shirt, bro. It's getting super hot here. Oh my god, why does this keep happening? It's always, bro, it's always when I start playing voice games. Voice acting is tiring, okay? Like, it's physically tiring. You guys who don't voice act don't understand this. It's physically tiring. You sweat, okay? I think learning more about how future and people live might help me understand something. It's something important, bro. Is Shoma, like, literally hinting to the fact that we're all Futurans and he's gonna be the one that's gonna notice it? Bro, this is gonna fucking kill me. And Hiroko says the next place we're checking is a residential area. I might be able to learn even more about future and culture there. Shoma was bubbling over with quiet determination. Someone as negative as him doing a 180 like this has got to be a good thing. Yeah, I'm keeping my eyes on it, because it's also suspicious. It's also very suspicious. Time to play Omori Broken Dreams next, and dude, I really am gonna play some Omori fan games and etc. eventually. I missed that game, actually. Very much so. I'm probably gonna replay it on 2026 or maybe 2027 just for the heck of it, just because I miss it. Not on stream though, just by myself. I wonder whose idea it was to hide a box in the suburbs of all places. The box probably came first and a town got built up around it.
Then the war sent everyone into a panic trying to find the boxes. Everyone's got their reasons for doing what they do. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you think they will. Alright. Oh, that's where the residential area was? I completely forgot that it was there. I thought it was, like, east of here. Wow, why did I do that? Why did I actually do that? I don't think we're bidding in this route before work starts in if I'm making these types of decisions. Wow, what is this? What the fuck is this? What? No, what the hell? What the fuck is this?
I've got this. There.
Is this kindergarten? Is this like do you want to protect Katawa again?
Good to go.
Like just a tutorial of the game? That's absurd, bro.
Take that. Say when. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I found something.
Okay, yeah, I can go for a 6. Abandoned research lab, start flipping switches, nice.
Here's what I found.
Attack it. Wow, and see, like, more animals again. We find tigers and some such. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 5. Looks like a pine mushroom, don't eat it. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna go this side. Aim for the heavy looking gem. Jesus. Well then, go for the 3. Large turnip, pluck some leaves, got large leaf. Yeah, I know. Some of these I already got memorized, but they're not entirely consistent all the time. Oh, the mirror stone, glowing blue rock. Wow. Some machine parts, play a school song over a gramophone. Nice.
We did it.
A discarded bicycle on the roadside. Hop on. Wow. Hello, jewelry stores. Search the store. Nice.
Here's what I found.
Cardboard box. Lift up the box. Nice.
I found something.
Getting ourselves a good haul here. Ooh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Look inside. Nice.
Yes.
Yep. Let's just go. Hey, Shoma, why do you want to learn about the invaders so much anyway? Ever since that night in the library, I've been curious where this new interest of his had come from. I swear to God, are they gonna, like, allude to the idea that we are the same species? He's gonna say, like, it's because I don't think we're so different after all. Do you remember that one commander we killed? That girl who called herself Ava? Never heard of her.
Yeah, she was pretty cute. And the way she pleaded with us at the end, she almost seemed human.
I know we're at a war and everything, but I still feel bad about how that went down. I feel like if I'd been able to really understand her and where she was coming from back then, things would have worked out differently. You might be right. Except I'd chosen to kill her instead, shutting down any chance of that happening. Still, I knew more than anyone what it was like to be haunted by what-ifs.
So, if I can, I want to try again. Maybe we can talk it out with that old man or the other Futurans.
You know, it's kind of like a really cool idea to have Shoma be like the pacifist of this game, like the one to sort of end the war and try to have a conversation. Because, like, it's in his nature. Like, he does not like violence. He does not like any of that. We've seen it from, like, how when he tries to punch others, he, like, gets this weird disease all over his body. So, it makes sense for Shoma to be the, not good Samaritan, but just, like, the pacifist in our group. And I would love this sort of role for him in the story because, like I said, Shoma and Gaku are sort of the two characters that I don't know what they're gonna do with them, right? So this is a really cool element to add to Shoma's character. I'd almost forgotten the old man. After that first time, we hadn't run into him again. That was probably for the best, though, both for him and for us. We eventually discovered a shrine in a corner of an abandoned settlement. How many moons? Yes, it's the shrine. I think we made it here before the invaders. But suddenly, a figure emerged from the shrine. The old man? Oh, it's a young man. A very handsome young man. Long time no see, you guys. Still the same old stench and dirty faces. Hey. Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Ato, what are you doing here?
Is that the box in your hand? Okay, the 7 moon box? I don't... Yeah, no, I don't think we collected that. No, okay, we did not. Okay. It was holding a small box. We were too late. So you've been hunting down the boxes too. Ever since we found out he'd taken the documents about the boxes of blessings, I'd had a feeling this would happen. Well, this is the most efficient way to eliminate you, Last Defense Academy peons, and the scum on the artificial satellite in one fell swoop. To further that cause, I'm willing to use whatever power I can.
Yeah, well, there's 4 of us and 1 of you. Maybe you should get ready to go back into your cage.
Right, I'm not exactly Mr. Confidence when it comes to fighting. Which is why I'm not here alone, okay? Swear to God, is Veshna's gonna show up? Or is it Dalsha? It's not gonna be Dalsha, right? It's not. It's not gonna be Dalsha. I suddenly felt a cold, horrifying chill. Someone was standing right behind me. Holy shit, that's gotta be Dasha. Dasha's the one who stands behind you. How did I miss that? Who is it? Yeah.
I'm Dalsha. To think we would meet again so soon.
That's actually funny.
Oh. Here is the deal. If you hand over your boxes to us, we'll grant you a swift and painless death.
Dude, that's literally what Veshna said. That's literally, to the word, what Veshna said. That's ridiculous. This was bad. Every hair on my body was standing up. If we fought now, there was no question that we'd lose. Takumi! Yeah, I know. Fighting now would be a suicide. We need to give up the box and run. Ato working together with the invaders was bad enough, but Dalsha was a step too far. Do you even know Dalsha? What? No, what? Panta, this is like weird as hell, because Takumi doesn't even know Dalsha in this route. What? What? Bro, what is this? What is this route? Okay, now I'm starting to suspect that the duplicate boxes are actually a dev mistake. Cause what the fuck? Huh? Did they meet earlier in this route? I don't remember. No. They didn't. They did not. They never met Dalsha in Timeline 0 either.
And every single time Daosha has showed up in the other routes. But why is he saying again? I'm surprised that he's saying again since we have never met each other. I 100% know for a fact we have not met on this route. What is happening? Like, you know, sometimes I can get stuff wrong. This time, I can bet my fucking testicles on this shit. Like, you can castrate me if I'm wrong on this. Bro, we haven't met Daosha. What is going on? We did not meet Daosha. Bro, what the shit? Okay, this is very confusing. No, legit, I don't know what to think of this. Like, this is starting to get really confusing. We ran like hell to get away from Eito and Daosha. We took some big hits that I honestly thought we were going to... Okay. Maybe they met Daosha on the days we skipped. Right? It's like implied that they met each other, which is, in my opinion, sloppy storytelling, but, you know, I guess, right? I guess? I don't know, but it's so weird, because, like, anyone could have played this route as their first route, and they wouldn't know who Daosha is, so it would be very confusing for them to have this character showing up as if they are supposed to know them already. It's so weird. That's, like, legit weird. We took some big hits that I honestly thought were going to kill us, but somehow we all made it back to the academy in one piece. Thankfully, they didn't chase us through the wall of fire. But from the looks of things, they were definitely going to try something soon. We need to be prepared for them when they did. I think Daosha's gonna attack alone, Eito's not gonna be there, and then Eito's gonna absorb Daosha. I don't see Eito, like, actually attacking the academy with Daosha. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And then, out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to the sound and the feeling of dread that came with it. An attack? Is that the Daosha guy again? Deep down, I knew it must be him. And while we were at a disadvantage without Nozomi's team too, interesting. Okay. I mean, I bet Kurata. I think this is just like the first attack where he doesn't do anything and just runs away. And then next time, Kurata's gonna make the poison trap. But Yugamu is with Nozomi, so is she just gonna make the poison herself? That's confusing. Well, to be honest, they always come back before the battle, so I guess Yugamu's gonna be here. We just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately. Okay, just jumping straight into it. Alright, so how is this gonna play out? Do I just have to skip turns? God of the planet,
Ooh.
Hear my plea
Okay, I forgot.
and lend me thy strength.
Lord of my bond release!
My bond release!
I'm an old-fashioned man. To understand someone, I need to fight them.
I am Dao Shah, paragon of warfare. I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about.
I don't remember it down to the word.
Come, take up your arms.
Whoa.
Show me just who you really are.
Okay, I did not remember that last line. Someone mod the cutscene so we have all the invaders transforming at the same time like this. Brother, that would be so cool. Oh, that's gotta be something people have made. That's gotta be something people have made. Alright, here we go, Dasha.
Is that the extra commander you guys ran into in the residential area?
Yep.
Yeah. Be careful, everyone. None of our attacks even scratched him before.
Sure.
I don't see Ato anywhere. Guess this guy's taking us on solo.
There's something dangerous about him. I can't put my finger on it, but it's giving me the willies.
Just stick to our usual strategy. Take out the weaklings first, then we deal with the commander.
I mean, like, it's gonna happen. At some point, I'm gonna accidentally click to skip the battle. Like, on a complete accident. It's just gonna happen. You just know it will. So, I don't know if I should just skip the turns. I don't know if I should just kill the enemies. Okay, no, I need to defeat all the enemies except the boss. Well done. I just didn't read that. Tsubasa, now that you have more attack, can you, like, cook for me real quicksies?
Leave it to me. Take this. We did it.
We do approve some Tsubasa cooking.
Now then, to business. Ready whenever.
Whoops, nope. Actually, I might as well have Takumi here, on second thought. Well, I could have Hiriko here. Wait, hold on.
Time for battle.
That's only 2 damage. I shouldn't be taking this long. I should just, like, wing it and take whatever happens.
My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. All right.
Attack potion.
Right here. Time for battle. Out of my way.
Alright, now that we have this,
My turn.
we can safely
Now then, my turn.
agility potion.
I'll put this to good use. Now then, to business.
Okay, this is an 8. Okay, this is perfect.
Take this. Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. My turn.
Now we do this.
Die.
And now we just got this Malphite to
Broken
take care
so
of.
soon.
Oh no, there's still this guy.
Ready whenever. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
1. Let me see if I can do this in the minimal amount of turns possible. Takumi, can you clean this side for me? Not really. Maybe Gaku can?
Just watch me.
Not really either. Maybe Hiriko can?
Ready whenever.
Not really. Well, if I can clear this side, that would be good.
It's my turn! Locked and loaded!
What about Tsubasa? Well, she can do this, which is pretty good, actually. And then I have... Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm taking the wheel!
Alright, do this.
Ha-ya! Locked and loaded!
Do this.
Take this! I'm good whenever!
Do this.
Ah! Leave it to me!
Do this.
Out of the way! I'm taking the wheel!
And now I finish it off like this. Did it like Hiroko became very OP when I upgraded her, and Tsubasa's cooking too. Lovely.
I see. So this is the extent of your power.
Yup. This is the extent of my power, alright. One turning battles in this game is like the most fun way to play, I feel like. It's interesting because I wonder if that's how most people play the game, or if they try to use like strategic characters like Shoma, Kurara that require multiple turns. Because, like, in my opinion, just the most fun way to play is just try to one-turn everything. It's like when you have to use strategy the most, and it gets more interesting. Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand. He detransformed? That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you were unable to fight me at your full strength. What? He can tell Nozomi and the others aren't here? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Vashna's ambitions. I cede this battle to thee.
No, wait just a minute. We don't need your pity. I'm an old Suzuki, you decrepit old windbag.
Wait, Kurara, don't be hasty. If he gets serious, he'll kill us all. Even my defensive abilities can't stop his attacks. He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not to me. I had a cause once, but Futurim has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We'll meet another day when you can fight me with everything you have. Until then, keep your blade sharp and your mind keen. Dasha, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even if we had our entire team together, how in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? Dude, I was talking to Artso about this yesterday. I switched the light bulb in my room, and I did a bad job at it, and now the light flickers randomly every now and then. So it gets like, it jump scares me. It jump scares me out of the blue, and like I don't want to change it because like it's funny. Like I get like a little spook every now and then. It just flickered right now. We continued searching for the boxes for several days. Perfect setup for playing horror games. In horror games, you wouldn't even use the light.
Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way! The goal is right in front of you!
You know what's funny? Do you see, like, in his throne, like, the little doodles of cats? They look like the Mario Paint dog. Let me look this up. I'm not going crazy, right? Mario Paint dog. Dude, someone's calling me. Someone's calling me. Look at my ringtone. It's my mom. Oh, okay, it's my mom. Okay, I gotta do something real quick. 2 minutes. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Mario Paint dog. No, it doesn't look like the Mario Paint dog. I guess I'm mixing. I think I'm mixing it up with the Omori, not Omori, the Undertale dog. Yeah, I'm mixing it up with the Undertale dog. For some reason, this reminds me of it. For some reason. Anyway, let's keep going.
A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come.
That's not what the line said, Siri, but okay.
Okay, let's get going for the day.
You fucked up, dude. Alright. More searching and exploring today, right? Let's work hard out there, everyone. What is gonna happen with Shoma in this route, dude? Like, they're building up Shoma for something crazy. The next box is in the Resistance Village. Perfect place for a wrestling tournament, don't you think? It's a perfect place to get blown up by a landmine. We might be able to find out more about Futurum culture, too. Shoma's still obsessed with learning how people in Futurum live. Well, if it's keeping him motivated, it's all good. Are we gonna skip straight to the village? Okay, woo, nice.
Has anyone thought about how we're going to take down that invincible commander yet?
I want to say just power through until he goes down, but I have a feeling that's not gonna cut it. Hiroko said she had some ideas. I think she and the defense team might be working on something. I see. Okay, let's head to the village then. Right. We soon found ourselves in front of the inhabited village. What? So who's gonna explode this time? Let's see. My money's on Shoma. My money's on Shoma because he's so excited about the boxes, right? So he's probably gonna go get it first.
So this is the place.
Seems like it. I can smell food. That old man said his group ran away from war to live peacefully. You think this village is like that? We might be able to talk to these people. Let's go. Yep, I knew he was gonna go ahead. Yeah, he's gonna get exploded. Hey, hold on. Shoma ran off before we could stop him. We reluctantly followed. Oh, hey. Okay, interesting. Interesting. New characters. Good to have like the it's always crazy. It's always crazy when we get new characters in this game because it never happens. Like when we found the old man for the first time, I was like freaking out. And of course the armatures as well. So this is probably one of the people who were living in hiding from the war. What voice do I even make for this? It's just Takami's voice actor. Alright, I'm just gonna make a generic voice for him. Yo people, you're not with the Sovereign Army? No, we're travelers. I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable for you, but would you mind answering a few of our questions? Okay. Well, I suppose that would be alright. Good, it seems like the people from this planet don't throw rocks or garbage at me when they see me. Ah, interesting. It's funny, right? 'Cause of course at home, like, nobody believed in Shoma, not even his teachers. We know a little bit about his backstory of how everyone kind of thrashed him and he was bullied at school and didn't do anything about it. So he has a very negative life back at home, and that's why he gravitated to animals, and specifically dogs, because they never turned on him, right? And interestingly enough, it was a weird relationship he had, because he did say at one point that Leo would take him for walks, so he was technically the dog of the relationship, but let's not get too much into that. The case still stands that Shoma like, it makes sense for Shoma to, like, have some sort of fondness for the Futurans, because it's probably his one escape from, like, all the negativity that people throw at him back at home. Like, they seem to be different people. We don't do that either, so quit putting yourself down. Well, technically, in Shoma's life, it was a bit different. You guys don't do it, but the people he lived around, yeah, they were not so great.
Yes, you make it sound like we're the ones who did that to you.
You're right, I'm sorry. What did you want to ask us? We're looking for the boxes of blessings. Would you happen to know anything about them? The boxes of blessings. It's been a while since I heard that name. Let's do this somewhere a little more private. Come with me. I'll serve you some tea. Yo. Okay. Yes, we did it! I knew we would be able to understand each other if we just talked. The tea is gonna be poisoned. I feel like this guy does not want you to get the boxes. This feels too good. I don't trust him. I don't fully trust this guy. I might be able to learn more about future and culture too.
This seems a little too good to be true.
Feels like when I'm getting duped by a shady promoter. Yeah, I'm with Moko on this. Don't worry, we need to start with thrust. Let's go, guys. I was about to say the same. Yeah, because the way I see it, I feel like the boxes of blessing are what caused this entire war in the first place. Because the old man did say that perhaps cryptoglobing was brought by the boxes. So if that's the case, then this entire war takes root in the boxes. So I believe the villagers must have kind of a negative perception around the boxes, and if anyone's looking for the boxes, they want to, like, get rid of these searchers, right? So that's kind of where my mind's at. I don't fully trust this guy. But let's see, I find this interesting. This is finally an interesting development. Wow, I'm actually, like, for once, I'm hooked. Let's see where this goes. We followed after Shoma deeper into the settlement.
But waiting for us there was, swear to God, is this gonna be a tea party with Eito? Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay. Or maybe we find Commune, actually. Maybe we find Commune. I don't know. Let's see. We all ran from the Sovereign Army to live here in secret. If we're ever caught by them, we'll be cut down like animals. No matter how hard we try, war always finds a way to crush us mercilessly. Which is why we had no other choice. Forgive us. Ooh. What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do to us? Explode? Oh. Well, I call that. I call that. Interesting. Even worse than poison tea. Yeah, that's way worse. That is way worse.
Well, the gang's all here.
Oh.
Sorry to break it to you, but I got this box of blessings already.
Eito! The villager who guided us here had disappeared, and I sensed the danger all around us. Oh no, we're surrounded by invaders. We were tricked?
How naive are you? Why would Futurans welcome invading Earthlings into their homes?
Especially when the children of the stars are the ones who initiated the war in the first place. Yeah, it does not make sense at all.
And if you're wondering why they're fine with me, I chose to side with Veshinus, the right side. To spell it out for you, I called in these friends of mine to gang up on you. I'd like to see them try. There are an awful lot of them, though.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no other choice but to use our last resort. What are you gonna do, boys? Do you guys have a box on you? Someone please open a box. Someone please open a box. I've been waiting for this to happen for so long and they always trick me. Oh, what are you planning? Oh my God, is he gonna Quenzele them? Is he gonna pull a Quenzele and be like, hey, look over there, it's Veshinus. Oh my God, I swear to God, I'm gonna nut if they do that. I pointed behind Eito and he turned to look. In the next instant, I sprinted towards Eito and stole the box from me. I fucking love this game. Bro, I fucking... I don't know if I love it or hate it. This is ridiculous. Bro, what the hell? Bro. I can't believe Eito. I can't believe Eito fell for that shit. I cannot believe Eito fell for that shit. Oh my God, bro. That's ridiculous. The way that they called it the last resort, that's so funny. That's hilarious, though. Huh?
Yeah!
It worked! Somehow. I got the box. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, run! Dude. Oh my God. We managed to successfully escape. Did those villagers survive? I know they sold us out to Eito, but I couldn't really blame them. This is what war does to people. They're just trying to do what they can to survive. Oh my God. Cursed. Was that the real curse? The real curse all along is the Luke over there. Dude, that's like the funniest. That's like the funniest thing. I'm gonna start to do that in real life. Hey, look over there, and then like punch them. Once again, it felt like it happened out of nowhere, but this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. God. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dasha, the final commander.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately. He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way toward the war room. It's just like we thought. Dasha is coming at us with everything he's got. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like he told us. Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shit face. This is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Don't worry about that. We've developed a poison that'll break through his defenses. Dude, it's funny. It seems like everyone here knows how to develop poison, because first it was Yugamu, and then it was Kurara and Nozomi, and now it's Hiriko. It's crazy. Poison? I never thought of that. You actually thought of it last time, Len girl. Dude, so Gaku was also developing it? That's funny. We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Kurara to use her ability to make it extra potent. Haha, it's a lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futurum has ever seen. We'll place this somewhere on the battlefield, then lure Dasha over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we don't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with springing a trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong, but we can't let that rattle us. We've been through so much to back down now. We have to fight. And with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle, initiate! Alright. Dude, who has your favorite, like, battle pose? I feel like Tsubasa has my favorite. Like, the way she, like, crosses her arms and, like, stares at the screen. It's great. It's, like, so badass, right? God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bonds release!
The paragon of warfare, Dasha! I have come!
It's hard to tell when they're all together, I guess. Hold on, I got a burp. Okay, I burped. Haven't been able to focus on anyone's battle pose. At the end of the game, we're gonna do a ranking of battle poses. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to drop the Nozomi Veshness fight because I want to finish this route today for the sake of time, you know.
This time, together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
All words from the ones trying to take our planet from us. No, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
So, you're back for revenge?
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior. But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Honor seems to mean a lot to you. Is that why you didn't attack us in the Resistance Village?
Indeed. If I followed that Ato-Last's plan, I'd have killed you. But I've gained nothing from it. All I want is to fight and die with honor. And at my age, that's the best any true warrior can hope for.
Interesting.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
I see you're so cool you're doing it with Shoma then. Yes, we're doing it with Shoma. Shoma %. I almost clicked that accidentally, bro. That was crazy.
Kneel before me!
Alright, let's just do what we've been doing.
I'll put an end to this. Make way!
Just gonna put a metal fence here.
Let's try one of these.
Just to prevent damage for free.
Let me at him. Here you go.
Yeah, here we're cool. And here we should put a metal fence.
I'll leave them a little something.
Alright. Okay, we're taking 1 damage still. Okay. Who do you think is gonna absorb Dasha? Do you think it's gonna be Ato or do you think it's gonna be Veshness?
Poison. And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that.
Ato? I think it's gonna be Veshness. Like, I was thinking Ato, but now I think Veshness.
You must have the same devious cryptical open as that girl. Oh, to think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
I feel like Ato's gonna absorb Veshness in the end. I think that's more likely. But I would like to see him absorbing Daosha. Just to change things up, because he has absorbed Veshness before many times.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Rather a stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the boxes. Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves. All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist.
I love that line. For only in death can any of us truly coexist. That's a badass line. Alright, here we go, Dasha. Once more. Okay, I'm gonna use an unyielding spirit. Desperation potion right out of the gate.
Locked and loaded.
Bolstering bullet.
I got your back.
Thanks. I'm not done yet.
Oh, I need to rack up voltage. How are we gonna handle this? Hideko? Yep.
Time for battle.
Probably Hideko. Hold on.
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Time
have
to
to do
move.
something weird here. Is
Time for battle.
okay. This is a 4.
Time to
Nice.
move.
Then I can do this.
Time for battle. Die. Broken, so sick. Time to move.
It's unlikely for him to be absorbed by Eito. I don't think Vesh would be happy for him stealing Dasha's power from her. Yeah, it would like
To
essentially
business.
betray her.
How's this?
And I think it's not in Eito's interest to have that happening.
Time for battle.
I'm good to go.
Do I sacrifice? Yeah, I might want to sacrifice something here. I don't know if I should do that actually.
It's all right.
Well, it would be way better to do this. Interesting. Should have gathered voltage on wave 1. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Whatever.
There. Got it. Not there yet.
Can I get 1 extra voltage somewhere?
I'll do my best.
Can Kako hit the guy there?
Ready.
Nah, that's too far, and I wasted all my spring traps. Oh, this is not
Can't
good.
wait. Time for me to move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to
Let's get to the killing.
attack potion Yugama
This'll do. I'm good to go.
and agility potion him
Let's
as
get
well.
to the kill. I'll just put this.
I just don't want to waste too much
Time for me
time.
to move.
Because then we do this. Yep. And we can even kill the Kinder guy.
Time. Such a. Let's get to the killing. This may hurt.
Just for good measure. Alright, now
It's all right.
we use... Oh, there's still attack boost, but probably Unyielding Spirit is the best
Gotta
option
push
here.
it. I'm not done yet.
Alright, so that's a good 8 damage, is that right?
Not there yet.
Counter-Strike.
There.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
8
all right.
damage.
All right. Not there yet. Here. It's all right. I'm not done yet. Harder. That all you?
Woo! Almost clicked. I almost misclicked. Sorry, that was a loud scream. I almost misclicked. Sorry.
It's all right. Yeah. Go. Not there yet. Yeah. That all you got? Ha. Not there yet.
Who needs voltage, bro?
It's all right.
Who needs
I'm
voltage?
putting it all on the line.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last.
Yep.
I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
It is. It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself. You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Dalsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh.
A death like that is too good for you, old man.
Oh, okay, interesting. I'm surprised.
What? Ato!
I'm surprised. Okay, I'm interested. You have my attention. Ooh, no words. He didn't even say it's finished. Oh, that's crazy. I can't believe I called it by joke. I mean, I did say it that Ato could absorb Dalsha, but I went back on it and said, no, it's Veshness. But I'm surprised they actually did the Ato thing. How is Veshness? I mean, maybe Veshness. Maybe this is actually in Veshness' interest.
Fool. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just taken the chance I gave you. But your hemo animus are really something. I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do with this. Takumi, the next time we meet, I will kill you. You and those other hideous Earthlings will get the kind of death you all deserve.
Okay. Ato turned to leave.
Hey, bastard! What makes you think we're just gonna let you walk away?
Don't. There's no way we can beat him after a battle like that. If he wants to leave, let him leave. But remember this, Ato. You won't get off with a simple trip to the courtyard cages next time.
It's gonna be a ticket straight to hell.
The death you've earned for taking advantage of Shoma's kind heart will be more cruel than anything you can imagine.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it for myself.
This time, Ato really did leave, disappearing beyond the wall of fire. I still... Oh, interesting. So could he just walk through the wall now that he has Dalsha's Hemo Anima? That's interesting. I still find it hard to understand why he hated us so much. And more importantly, why did he have planned... What did he have planned for next time? Only one way to find out. Alright. I'm curious, where is this going? Ato had joined forces with Veshness. Now more than ever, we needed to stop the enemy from getting all the boxes. The Supreme Commander probably had some of them already. We might have to brave the danger and infiltrate our base to check. But that could wait until tomorrow. For now, we needed to rest and recover from the battle we just fought.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last!
Oh, hello there. After breakfast, Hideko asked me to meet her in the war room. What could this be about?
Huh?
Hey, is something wrong? It's Shoma. He went into his room last night and hasn't been out again since. He's probably blaming himself for what happened in that village. I mean, if you think about it, we still got the box, right? But of course, he believed in the villagers. He wanted to believe in them, so it was kind of crushing that the whole ordeal happened there. We still got the box, though. I personally don't blame him, nor do I think he's responsible.
So, you go cheer him up. He's a vital part of our team. We need him back and fighting for him. If you know that already, why don't you go talk to him?
Oh.
I would, but my people's skills are, well, you know. Besides, Shoma would be happier if it were you instead of me. What? Is what I'm saying really that unusual? No, it's just I didn't expect you to come out with something so, considerate. Paraphrasing notwithstanding, I understand what you're trying to say. But I told you before, war changes people. You can see that with Shoma and Kako. I've changed too. Or, I'm trying. I'm trying to do what's right. Interesting conversation. War changes people. Hiroko was probably right about that. I mean, none of us were the same people we were when we first arrived at Last Defense Academy. And as for me, traveling through time would change anyone. Right? Yeah, you don't know the half of it, bro. I mulled over that thought on the way to Shoma's room. The door was shut tight, but after a few knocks, a voice came from within. I'm very interested in this conversation.
Did you come to yell at me?
Very cool CG. I like how the Takumi side is very clear, very bright, right? And then you see like the reclusive Shoma inside of his darkened room, and the two separated by that one door, whereas Shoma's like trying to hide, and Takumi's trying to get him out. That's a really cool shot.
I know I made the wrong call. A stupid, idiotic call that nearly ruined everything. I know that, so I really don't feel like talking right now.
Even through the door, I could hear Shoma's voice and the pain in it, as clearly as if I was right next to him.
Just tell me what's on your mind. I'll hear you out, I promise.
I like this scene. Yeah, this is a really good one.
I was naive, and that naivety almost got you all killed. An enemy's an enemy. I was a fool for ever thinking anything different. Not only that, it was arrogant of me to believe an insignificant weakling like me could really understand other people. I wanted to be brave. I wanted to change for the better. But you can see how that worked out. We're lucky to be alive. I should have known I had no right to think about bravery or change.
Ultimately, you're just a pile of garbage.
I've learned my lessons, so please, just leave me alone.
That's probably what he was thinking.
I'm done. I can't fight anymore.
Damn.
Do you know why I came here, Shoma?
Huh?
It was Hiroko. She noticed there was something wrong and asked me to check up on you.
Hiroko?
I know, right? I was surprised too. But she's changed since the old days. You're not the only one who wants to change.
But
You're just in denial right now because you're scared of failing. I know deep down you feel the opposite. Tell me the truth. You still want to trust the Futurans, don't you?
Yeah, that makes sense. It's the harsh truth that he cannot trust them that puts him in this spot where he can't bring himself to go out there because he just can't have what he wants. He feels like he's like on a roadblock and he can't get that trust. He can't like find that peace, right?
it doesn't matter anymore.
If you really thought that, you'd never have tried to understand them in the first place.
Exactly. The fact that you're trying in and of itself shows that you are strong.
Am I wrong?
Ooh, are we gonna choose what to say here? Are we gonna choose what to say to Shoma? Interesting. Oh, that's a really cool choice.
What will you tell Shoma? Face your true feelings. You can run if you want. This is a hard one. This is a really hard one. Because of course, like, I did mention this before, but the reason why Shoma wants so desperately to believe that the Futurans are good people, that they can be kind, that they can, you know, they can be friends to them, even in this whole war, it's because, of course, Shoma has lived a life where that was not the case, where everyone was basically an enemy to him and they treated him poorly, right? So he wants to fight for that ideal world. He wants so desperately to believe them, right? But I don't know if face your true feelings would be the best thing to say here. And you can run if you want. I wonder if that's, like, I don't want to force Shoma to do anything. I want the choice to come from him. So if I say you can run if you want, how is he going to respond to that? Because I know running is not what he wants. Right? Face your true feelings, I feel like it's too direct. Can run if you want. Let's see how this is gonna play out. I'm interested. That's a hard choice.
Look, Shoma. If all this is really that hard for you, you can just walk away from it.
But is that really what you want?
If we forced you to put the war first, we'd be no better than Sire.
Kind of, yeah. That's what I said. I want to give him the choice. I just don't want to force him to do anything. This has to come from him, right? It has to come from Shoma. It's his decision. It's not my call to make.
So if you want to run from your feelings, then run. You have to do what's right for you. And you're still a part of the team, okay? I'm not saying this because we don't need you.
God, I'm so glad he said that. That's like one of my concerns of how Takumi was gonna phrase it. I was gonna be like, I was afraid of Takumi being like, we can manage without you. I was really afraid of that, because that just puts Shoma in a deeper sort of like worthlessness spiral, because then it just basically confirms to him that he's not needed. He shouldn't even try to fight. So I'm really glad that Takumi said it like that. That was like my one worry about this. I think I made the right call here.
I just don't want to force you into anything. Not anymore. Rest up. Take all the time you need. I'll let the others know.
Great scene. Love that scene. Beautiful. I left things there for now. I had a feeling Shoma was going to need some time alone. Lovely scene. That was... Oh boy, can I talk to Shoma? How many endings do you have so far? 34, if I recall correctly. Yep, 34. Can I say the routes I have been through so far? I mean, I can just show you. Chapter select. I've been through the coming of age route, the killing game route, the mystery route partially, but then I ran into story lock 3. We've been through the romance route. We've been through the... yeah, those are all the routes. And then we did like the choice for Hiroko to... the choice to not kiss Hiroko, which then led us to the reveal that we're in a time loop and not time traveling. And then I ran into story lock 2, I believe? Yeah, story lock 2 it was. Or was it 1, actually? Was that story lock 1? I actually forgot. Was that Star Luck 1? I actually don't remember. I have it written down in my notes. But whatever, we got there. That's pretty much all I got. I think I'm not mistaken anything or missing anything. Yeah. Those are the routes I did. 34 endings in the bag. And I think I cannot talk to Shoma, so let's try to go for Kaku. since we started her stuff and couldn't finish. The only thing the only thing we got about her was like the weird combination of foods that she likes. Where's the scooter? There we go. I look forward to episode 200, I guess. I believe this is gonna wrap up in like episode 180, right? I don't think it's gonna go over that. I hope so, at least.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
Actually, we have also talked to Kako about her future visions, and she said that it was like seeing a movie in fast forward in her mind. I forgot about that. Those are the 2 events we got with her so far. I am gonna say I haven't been as curious to like a game's ending or as intrigued to how some story is gonna wrap up as I am for this game, because I do believe, and don't tell me if that's true or not, please do not tell me, Omori Enjoyer, but I do believe that this game has a final ending. Has like a, I don't know if that's gonna be the 100th ending or is it gonna be like a secret 101 ending.
Never received something like this before.
I think some crazy shit is gonna happen with a particular ending that's gonna trigger an alternative route. Maybe we're gonna go back to timeline 0 and change things there. I actually believe there's a high chance. We go back to day 0 of the first timeline, right when Siri was making us decide whether or not we would save Karuha. And because if at the beginning of the game you choose not to save Karuha, Siri goes like, oh, you're gonna criticize this game for being so short and give it a bad review or whatever the fuck. So I think it would be very clever if when you have 100 endings, you can go back, make that choice, and then something crazy happens. Because like the funny joke is that the game is very short, but if you want to unlock the true choice there, you have to play through 100 endings. So I feel like that's a very clever thing they could do. Or they could like actually do, they could actually allow you not to time travel at the end of timeline 0, and maybe that breaks the time loop. Like, I have a bunch of ideas on what they could do, but I do believe that there is going to be a secret route at the end of this, something that's gonna be unlocked. Because if you look at the bonding events in the main menu, there's a 6th bonding event for every character. So I do believe that there's gonna be a final thing that you gotta have all the character bondings unlocked, maybe all the routes even. You gotta like basically complete the game to unlock it. And also just like common sense, because if you make a game this long with so many routes, so many endings, you gotta reward players in some way who finish all the stuff you provided, right? So I do believe there's gonna be something crazy at the end that's gonna make this game shoot up in my ranks of like favorite games. Because so far it's not even a top 5, even though I love it. Like, that's no jab at the game. I love this game, but I don't think it makes it to my top 5. And maybe that final ending could seal the deal, you know? All too soon the sun had gone down. We put the search for the boxes on hold while we were recovering from the battle with Dalsha. Back to business as usual tomorrow. Might as well get an early night. I wonder if Shoma's gonna make the wish with the boxes this time around. Bro, we have half an hour. Or more like 40 minutes, 50 perhaps, pushing it. Yeah, 50 minutes pushing it. Our quest for the boxes continued. Days passed one after another until...
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 98th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last!
Alright, looks like we're all here. You sure about leaving Shoma behind? We could drag him out, but that wouldn't change his mind about anything. Consider this our entire team for now. Yeah, and it would go against what we basically told him, that the choice is up to him, right? So not a good call. I've been talking to him. Wow, I've been taking him his meals, so we know he's eating at least. Some routes are such a pain. Still love this game though. Yeah, this route, the Box of Blessings route, is my least favorite route by a long shot. Like the amount of recycled content that is in this route, and you have to basically play it for like 4 times. It's crazy. It's like just too much. It's basically battles and exploration missions. It's like the most underwhelming route so far. I loved the Killing Game route, incredible route, Retinum route, top tier. Coming of Age route, incredible as well. Romance route, kind of weird. Mystery route, really interesting, and we haven't seen the closure of that, but very interesting. I'm very curious to see what's gonna happen. It ended off in a really crazy cliffhanger as I left it. But yeah, I still love this game. Like, I just can't help but love this game. It's incredible. The last commander has been defeated, but Ato and the Supreme Commander are still out there, which means we've got one course of action left. To steal back the box Veshnes has. Everyone was surprised by her words.
I mean, that would be ideal, but do you think we can really do that?
We have no other choice. If we just twiddle our thumbs and wait for them, they'll eventually grind us point down. But if we can take back the boxes, we'll actually have a chance. She's right. So, with that in mind, the search team is going to have to infiltrate the enemy base, where they'll search for the boxes and ideally take them back. If combat seems unavoidable, then fall back and regroup so we can attack the base together with everyone as a team at a later time. How does that sound? I like it. If Dasha wasn't the last commander after all, I don't want any new ones taking us by surprise. To write about us making the first move too. We can't just sit around and wait to run out of resources. Everyone agreed to Hiruko's suggestion. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until Veshnes outpower us. This is our best chance of stopping that from happening. It's the same goal as ever. Get all the boxes before the enemy can use them. I'll be taking Shoma's place on your team. Takemaru, Nozomi, and Yugomu, you 3 stay here and take care of the school.
Good idea. We don't want to leave the place totally undefended.
Sure, leave it to us. Just come back safe, alright? You've probably guessed, but we'll be taking the bus today. Veshnes may have gone to the enemy relay station in this area. Got it, thanks for explaining. Our exploration team boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. Okay. Whoa, this place is huge. There's a ton of guards, too.
Coco said she could sense a box here, right? Wouldn't they take it all the way back to their HQ for safekeeping?
Oh?
No, it's here alright. Veshnes probably wants it close by so she can use them right away after she takes ours. So couldn't we just wait for her to come to us? Actually, there's no guarantee that would give us the advantage, is there? That's right, it's too big a risk. Now, let's get going. There's a lot of enemies around, so everyone be careful not to get spotted. Understood. And let's try to avoid killing anyone unless it's absolutely necessary. In which case, show no mercy. So we're gonna have a battle? We somehow made it through their security, okay. Continuing our search while our nerves remain tense. Finally, we arrived at the storeroom and broke through its security. Alright, so that's the 10. So that's Calamity.
There it is. This is the right box, right?
Yes, that's it.
Oh?
That makes 12 in total. We're still missing one. I believe that's like the... No, I actually don't know which one that is.
I'd prefer not to. Maybe it's the 17 one. I don't remember seeing the 17 one. I'd prefer not to risk opening them until we have them all. The last one must be still out there somewhere. That or Veshna's has it. Or maybe Ato has it. Probably Veshna's. If I were her, I'd keep the last one in the safest place I could imagine. I'd keep it on me.
That sounds plausible.
Yeah, taking a box from Veshna's herself would be asking a little too much. But if we take this one, we'll know for sure she won't be able to use her power either. That's enough of a win for now.
Oh?
In that case, let's get out of here before anyone finds out. We made our way back outside the base. Veshna's was sure to come after us once she discovered the box was missing. The final battle or final test was right around the corner, okay? I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna play out. Finally, the big day arrived, day 99. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshna's. She's here.
Intruder alert.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately. The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshna's. I wonder if Shoma's gonna tag like immediately into the fight, or if she's gonna, or if he's gonna tap into it at the very end, right? Let's do this. Okay, no sign of Shoma. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for them. I don't see Veshna's herself anywhere though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again.
She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance.
No sign of Ato either. Think he's just gonna watch this one from the sidelines?
He's probably waiting for his chance too. Anything to give himself an edge.
And Shoma?
He's still in his room. We'll have to do this without him. We wouldn't get a good performance out of him the way he's now anyway.
Anyway, we should get going soon. Right, let's take the last box and get our wish. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. These punks are gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiji.
I'm still feeling queasy, and I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? I'll turn this into an ocean of blood and dredge the box from the remains. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to get hyped about, but I'm in it until the end too. It's like Tsubasa said, we're friends, and that's what friends do.
We'll be the ones to gather the boxes and have our wish granted. I can feel it.
Impersonal killings are so not my thing, but I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear for all of you, so I can stand alone as my own person.
In the name of the Osuzuki clan, no, in the name of Kurara Osuzuki, I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings. We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Next time, pull out your previous streams on your mobile to dub these lines. I should do that, honestly. Alright, let's see how this is gonna play out. Probably the first wave is just a bunch of little invaders. Tempo. 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 Time. Tempo. Time. Tempo. 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 Time.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
Then we just gotta overpower them first! Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 and 2/3% chance of winning!
Okay.
Say when.
I'm prepped and ready. All good.
Here we go. Take this! Good to go. Oh, here we go. Say when. Let's go. Take that! Got it!
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, Gaku. Cook, my dude.
Mow him down! Let me out! Let him loose! I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about! You saw that, right? I can't wait. Time for me to move. This may hurt. Such a beautiful death.
Leave it to me. How's this? Ready when you watch out. But I'm good whenever. I'm taking the wheel.
Actually. Nah, hold on.
Locked and loaded. Engines at full throttle. Leave it to me. I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll. I'm good whenever. Take this. I'm taking the wheel. Ah! I'm good whenever. Let's roll. Let's keep it up.
Here goes.
Yep.
This one will blow you away!
Let's not try to reinvent the wheel here.
Oh, I can't move anymore!
I'll do my best. I'm ready. I'll set it up. I'll do my best. How's this? I'm ready.
I'm just gonna call the turn.
Tag me in! I'll do my try and dodge this. It's my turn! Tired. Bring it on! Boom!
Okay.
I'll take care of it. Move aside!
Time to move. Die!
Of course. Of course. I can't catch a break.
Ready when you are. Take this!
This game doesn't like me, bro.
Leave it to me. Let's roll! Wait, I'm taking the wheel. Hi-ya! I'm good whenever. Let's roll! I'm all set. I'm ready. I'm much stronger now. I'm ready. Try and dodge this.
Tsubasa Gaming, yeah. Like after I leveled up her
I guess I'm
her basic attack to max level, like she's cooking, bro. She's cooking real hard.
Okay. Try this on for size. All good. I'll blow you away. All too easy.
Ready when you are. Let's go.
Not bad.
Good to go. My turn.
This should do it.
Maybe I shouldn't be using so many
Say
attack
when.
potions right now. But who cares?
Oh, let's do this.
Let's give it to him.
Press the wrong button.
Let's go. Ready when you are. Take that! Got it!
Prepped and ready. Hey, this! I'm good to go. I can't wait. Quite the feeling. Time for me to move. Does this do it for you?
Okay.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Hey! Look! She's here!
We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. It was Veshna's, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure was exerting on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us, and let me guess, your cryptoglobin was boiling with anger. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshna stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
So you made off with my boxes like thieves in the night, but lacked the courage to open them.
Where's Ato? I thought you and that waste of space were working together now.
Him? He's right here.
Veshna patted her stomach. Did that mean no? It couldn't be. I think that's that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I don't buy that. I don't fucking buy that. I don't know. There's no way. There's no way. I don't buy that shit. Ato's out there. This is part of a scheme. This is part of a scheme because I think what Veshna's probably agreed with Ato is that they would she would like fake his death so that if Veshna's fails, they have a backup plan, and that backup plan is Ato. So Ato comes in, absorbs Veshna's to everyone's surprise, and then wins the war for her stead. Right? But I don't think that's gonna happen because Ato has his own agenda to fulfill. But Veshna's is not aware of that because Ato manipulated her.
Such a foolish young man. He actually thought devouring Dalshaw's power would make me see him as a useful ally.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Unfortunately for him, I'm not interested in allies. Only power. Cryptoglobin is a power only I am fit to wield.
Sure. I hadn't liked Ato, but even he didn't deserve to die that way. Honestly, he did. I don't know what you're talking about. Anger, sadness, and other nameless emotions warred inside me. I didn't know how to feel. I was sure of one thing, though. Veshinus had to be stopped.
Well then, the rules to our little game are simple. Last one standing takes the boxes. Violence. That's all we have to resolve our differences. It's all we need. Don't you agree?
Was there never a chance that we could have talked instead?
Shoma, that's your cue to show up.
A laudable sentiment, Nozomi. But useless against someone who would kill her own allies for their cryptoglobin.
Shoma's gonna make a big appearance here.
Her mind has become too twisted for anyone to get through to her.
Why would I listen to anything the barbarians who invaded my planet have to say? You're right about one thing, though. I'm beyond being reasoned with. I'm beyond reason itself. The only thing left is for me to take what is mine. Wicked invaders! Repent your evil ways before your new god!
Alright, now we're not gonna do Nozomi. No. No, forget it. We don't have time for that. Quite honestly, I believe... I will be honest, I believe that doing New Gank and Turantami together was probably harder than this. So I'm just gonna take that as my Nozomi % run and call it there.
Got it. Ready when you are.
It's already enough. Oh, I can't hit that one guy from here. Well then.
Good to go.
Should I? That's probably too much. Let me cook on other areas for a moment. No, Yugam can take care of that.
Get the hell out of my way! Let's freaking go!
It's really harder because of Turantami's counters. Yeah, Turantami was not playing around, bro.
Time for me to move. Does this do it for you?
Say when.
In spirit, of course I am. Of course, you know me. I have 2 desperation potions, right? Yeah, now I got a second one. I could probably finish off Veshinus with this.
Leave it to me.
If I go bolstering bullet.
I'll help.
Thanks. Let's do this.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Good to go.
How about this?
Ready when you are. Let's do this.
How about this?
Say when. Take. Can't give up.
I wonder if that's gonna be enough.
Not there yet.
Oh, nice.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
Yep, it was enough.
You're strong. You'd have to be to defeat Dalshaw and all the others I sent to kill you. I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, The power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings.
The fire of God.
The fire of God!
Oh, gee. How would I have guessed? Okay, let's see who stays alive.
You'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
All right, I'm back.
Yes, you are, Takumi. We're gonna go all out this last turn.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys! After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah! We're the ones who are taking this championship! Remember everything we've been through, and hit her with everything you've got!
We can do this, guys. It all ends here.
Bow down!
This is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen at the end of this route. Legit very interested. I hope it's not something underwhelming. Right?
Good to go.
Just desperation potion
Time
right
to
away.
use it.
Let's not fool around.
It's all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna move again already just
Gotta
to
push it.
get voltage used. Nozomi, bolstering bullet.
I'll patch you up.
All right, here we go.
That all you got?
Yeah, that's definitely enough. That's definitely enough. Whoa, not here, bro. What the fuck? Watch out.
I'm not done yet. That all you got? That's it. Not there yet. It's all right. Not there yet. There!
Impossible. The boxes chose me. If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
That all you got? I'm putting it all on the line!
Impossible! How could I lose?
GG, very easy.
It's not over yet. I'll drag you and your host down to hell!
Okay, this is different. Like, usually she would die. What is going on? At the last moment, Veshna's unleashed Undying Flames upon the school.
I won't let you!
There's our boy. But Shadow leapt up and blocked the flame. Was it Shoma? Yo, is this a sacrifice? Whoa. Full of rage and despair, I ran towards Veshna's. This couldn't be happening. Holy shit, Shoma just protected this. Was that it? Why don't we have a CG for that? Weird. That was very weird.
Wicked invaders! Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
There you go, and I still believe that Veshnas is aware of the time loop. Almost solely based on that line. And how she says that while the two sides still stand, the war is not over. Okay, so we're ending the war. What the fuck? Where's Ato? What? Where the fuck is Ato? What? Huh? We stood and stared dazedly at Shoma's body as he was consumed by Veshna's undying flames. There's nothing we can do for him now. I mean, don't worry, Shoma. You can be brought back. Don't you worry. Takumi, was I useful? Shoma, don't talk. You said I could walk away. I was happy that you acknowledged a piece of garbage like me. That's why I was able to find the courage and do what I really wanted to do in the end. Yeah, that's what I talked about. This is like what deep down he wanted. He just couldn't bring himself to do it. And I didn't want to force the choice upon him because it wouldn't have any meaning if I forced him to. That had to come from him. Just hold on. I'll save you using the boxes of blessings.
If you care about me, then don't.
Why are they making a fuss of this? They can literally bring you back with the revival medic. Why are they making a fuss of this? No, is there something I'm missing here, Ponta? They can literally bring you back with the revival medic. Why is this such an emotional thing? I don't get it.
My wish is for Earth and Futurum to come to a mutual understanding. Please, use the box's power for that.
Isn't his body being consumed by undying flames? I feel there shouldn't be anything left to revive. His body is right in front of us. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, his body is right there, and according to Syria, as long as you have pieces of the body left, you can still... It's so weird. They should have had a CG. Like, if his body was, like, fully burning by the flame, okay, I could get that. But that's what was written. I mean, it's just... What was written was just that he was blasted with undying flames. Well, it said he was consumed by undying flames. But, like, he's not burning. He's clearly... This is weird. This is weird. I feel like what they meant by consumed is just, like, the flames hit him and, like, burned him for a while, but his body's right there. I also find it weird that he's talking. Yeah, this is a very weird situation. I hate that, like, this is a very powerful moment for Shoma, but this particular detail of how it's handled, it's taken a lot away from, like, the weight of it.
It's fine. I was able to use
my
life how I wanted to. I think I'm finally starting to like myself.
That's a very powerful line coming from Shoma.
Shoma!
And now we're gonna have a choice to... Wow, I got chills. Now we're gonna have a choice to either bring Shoma back with the boxes or fulfill his wish for mutual peace, right? That's probably what's gonna happen. And so, the short life of my dear friend Shoma Genzaki ended. To honor Shoma's will, we stopped the attack on this planet. Several decades passed after that. What? Excuse me? I've gained and lost many friends over the years. The war has continued without end. I want to laugh at my younger self, who thought it would all be over if he rode out that initial 100 days. After that 100 days, another 100 days came and went, a ceaseless cycle of hope and despair, okay? Despite all of that, the only reason I was able to push on was because of the self-sacrifice Shoma displayed for me. And today was the day that Earth and Future would finally sign a ceasefire agreement. That was bigger than anything the boxes of blessings could have done. It was the power of the hope that Shoma had given us. We'll continue on from here, making mistakes, losing our way, continuing to believe that there's a light at the end of it all. We'll go there together, Shoma. I'll never forget those days we spent together. And this is the ending. Very mixed feelings. Very mixed feelings on that. On one side, I really like the idea they went for with Shoma's sacrifice. I did say that it only made sense for him to come at the very end of the battle, right? To make like an entrance. And yeah, mixed feeling, exactly. Like, it's unfinished, right? And that's like my big, my big bone to pick with this game. A lot of endings feel like they had so much more to tell, but they just end, right? I had this problem with the Academy Falls. I had this problem with the value of trust. I had this problem with... There's probably another ending out there that I'm not remembering. But there's a few endings in this game that do feel like, they were onto something, but then they ended, right? I don't know why they do that, right? Like, they had, like, the framework there to keep going with the story, but they just decide to end it there. And it's crazy, because, like, especially in routes like this, where you have to play for so long to get, like, really cool stuff happening at the very end of the route, and then they just end it there, right? So, to explain what I started initially, I like what they tried to do with Shoma here, this big sacrifice, and that line, I feel like almost that was a wasted line. This line right here, it was almost a wasted line. I feel like they could have held onto this line for a little while, or tried to do a more prominent Shoma ending, right? Like, because this route, they just decided to focus on Shoma for, like, selective instances, and of course, like, they were building Shoma up. Like, there was, like, of course, a Shoma, a little bit of an arc here from, like, him trying to learn more about the invaders once Ava died, and then ultimately realizing that they couldn't be our friends, they couldn't be our allies, this was war at the end of the day, and him dying to, like, as a sacrifice to protect us, just to ultimately wish that the two sides could reach a mutual agreement, a mutual understanding, and having used his life for what he believed in deep down for something so powerful, way grander than his own existence, which in his eyes is insignificant. Of course, from that, he would start to like himself. This is a very powerful line. Like, I got chills reading that line, but I do feel like it doesn't match the weight of everything that they did with Shoma in this route. I feel like they could have done a lot more. It's hard to explain, but I have very mixed feelings on that. I almost feel like this was a wasted line. And yeah, like, what about the boxes? Couldn't we have wished for Shoma to return, or wished for the piece with the boxes? Why did decades pass? Why did decades pass after that? Plus, isn't this a little weird? Because isn't the time loop supposed to end after 100 days? Well, I guess it did say that the cycle came and went. So he's been trapped on his cycle for decades, I assume. Yeah, not what I was hoping this ending would be. I was very excited. And Ato, where's Ato? Right? Are they really gonna, like, it's so weird. Because, like, you don't do that in storytelling. Like, you don't kill an important character off screen. That's just weird storytelling, and it's boring. Like, you can't do that. You do not kill important characters off screen. This feels a little weird. It's the whole reason why I didn't think Veshnes had ever died after the Undying Flame bomb. It makes no sense. Because, like, you don't even see it. You don't even see it. You don't see her body. You don't see, like, her... You don't see anything. So, same logic for Eito. What do you mean he wasn't killed? He was just in her belly. He just shrunk and entered her like she just vored him. Like, literally. Oh boy. Yeah. This is a hard one, man. This is a hard ending to, like, comment on. Let me just add this to the ending spreadsheet. This is ending number 30. Box of Blessings route. Never forget. It's weird when you have, like, something that can grant wishes, because where's the line between what you can wish for and what you can't wish for? Technically, couldn't you wish that the war never ever happened? Right? Isn't that technically a wish you can make? Like, I feel like they haven't explained the boundaries of that wish, and because they haven't done that, this ending feels a little weird, because it's not clear if this could have been avoided, and from our perspective, technically it could. You could just have made a billion different wishes, right? Because you had the boxes. The boxes were right there. The boxes were right there. It's so weird. Like, I know the implication is that the battle kept going because the cycle kept resetting and Takumi was, like, pushing through the cycle until one day they broke the war, and maybe that broke the cycle. I don't know. Based on the implication of this, that's probably what's happening, I guess. This is a weird one. It's a very weird one. This is one of the weirdest ones so far. I don't exactly know what they tried to do at the end there. Like, decades have passed, the cycle reset many times, but then they signed a pact of treaty. Like, weird ending. Weird fucking ending. I feel like I've been betrayed by this ending a little bit. But alas, that was it. So we actually got to finish it before I have to go to work, so at least I got that going for me. 35 endings. Here we go, bro. So tomorrow we're doing the choice to tell him to face his feelings, and then we're going back to this choice of joining Team B. Of course, Nozomi, Yugamu, and Takemaru in the search for the boxes. Hopefully this is gonna be the last grind for the boxes, because then we're gonna go back to the curse choice to pursue the shadowy figure instead of Kako when she goes missing. And this could be an interesting route, because this could lead to Kako not being there to help us find the boxes, and we could learn a lot more about the curse. And this is not Box of Blessings route. Box of Blessings only starts when you choose to go after Kako. Okay, so yeah, this is the last we're gonna see of Box of Blessings. Okay, interesting. I like that. I like that. Let's go on, mate. Ending short now. Well then, I'm glad. It's probably very cathartic to finish this game. I cannot even imagine, brother, the feeling of finishing this game. You probably feel like you just completed a whole arc in your life. Once you go back to the other choices in the Box of Blessings route, like the Shoma choice, yeah, that's what I said. We're gonna do those two, the one for Shoma and the one for joining Team B, and then we're gonna go out of the Box of Blessings route finally. So those two we're gonna do first, and then we're gonna go out. My bad I misheard. No prob. No prob, Bob. I'm just glad we're getting out of this fucking route, because I am not really having the greatest of times with this route. Even still, I love this game. Don't misunderstand. It's just that I feel like this route is very underwhelming compared to the other ones. Well then, thanks for coming by. Thank you, Amori and Jar, for being here. It's always cool to see new faces in these streams, because hardly people are gonna jump into an unknown game at episode 65. But, you know, I appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna do another stream tomorrow where we're gonna probably get the other ending with the other Shoma choice. And hopefully that's gonna give us a better conclusion to his character, or maybe it's not even gonna give us any conclusion to his character. I don't know. It does feel weird if they don't, because this entire last part of the route has been building up his character, so I do believe they have to do something with him, but ultimately I don't know. Like, this game gets weird sometimes. Anyway, have a good day at work and good luck. Thank you, you too, my dude, and I'll catch you tomorrow with some more 100 line Last Defense Academy. See you then. Bye-bye.